week, you're gonna get smoother, younger looking skin on your face, on your neck, on your décolleté, really anywhere on your body. Like, I'm excited about using it on the back of my arms because this is the real deal. This isn't like microdermabrasion. This is real microdermabrasion in the palm of your hand. It's easy to use and the value is unbelievable. In doing a little research, we discovered that the average cost of just one microdermabrasion treatment across the country at a professional's office is $148. Well, guess what you can get for $149? You get the exact same results in your home for like 100 treatments, for as many treatments as you want. And even if you said, well, let's compare apples to apples here. What does it cost if I just buy this exact MicrodermMD microdermabrasion system? Well, that was a mouthful. What if you just got that exact unit home someplace else? Well, it would be $299 for the unit, another $40 or so for the diamond tip for your body. So if sold separately, $338.98. We are saving you $185. You are saving way more than you're spending. And thanks to Easy Pay, you're gonna get this home for $29.80. And then there's just one more thing before we bring out the magnificent man who makes this possible for us. We're doing a 90-day money-back guarantee. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. You will see results instantly. Your skin's gonna look better instantly, but you have 90 days to love it or return it. All right, let's say hello to Imran Kamir, who made this possible. So good to see you.
Great to see you.
Okay, I love that you're doing this for us. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, so let me brag about you for a little minute. In case you don't brag about yourself, I'm gonna do it for you.
Go for it.
So Imran owned a very, very popular med spa in Texas, and your staff did literally thousands of microdermabrasion treatments, right?
That's right, that's right.
And so you were really on a quest to bring us the ability to do it at home, and not sort of like it, really do it.
The real thing, that's right.
Yeah, and I know that, I know a lot of places it's $148 on average for a treatment, but I know in your very high-end spa it was even more.
That's right. We charged $200 per treatment for a single 15-20 minute treatment.
And I'm actually going to own the device so I can get a treatment anytime I want for less.
Exactly.
Okay, so for anyone who's watching for the first time and maybe hasn't seen us present this before, what exactly is microdermabrasion?
Okay, that's a great question. I get asked it all the time. So microdermabrasion, I'm going to break it down in a couple of steps here. So it's a deep exfoliation combined with a vacuum suction. So what that means is we're literally, the diamond tip here is literally acting like a mini vacuum cleaner for your skin. It's taking off all the top layer of dirt, oil, makeup residue, and dead skin cells, all the things that build up on the skin over time and cause the skin to have that dull, lifeless look. Microdermabrasion is essentially vacuuming all of those away and capturing it in the filter, which is my favorite part, and we'll show that.
Yeah, we're going to
show that later because it all goes somewhere. It has to go somewhere, right?
Wait till you see this. You're really going to like this. But, so if you think about it, like all your most radiant, beautiful skin might just be hiding under dull, dead skin.
That's right.
In fact, we're pretty sure it is. And that's the beauty of microdermabrasion. It goes much further than just a scrub, but it can be very gentle as well.
Exactly. It actually feels good. People describe it almost like a mini massage for the skin.
I love it. Okay, so you're saving way more than you're spending. You're getting this home, a real deal professional grade device, and it's going to be so easy to use. And over the hour, we're going to show you just how easy it is to use. Even if you've never done anything like this before, you can do it in just about 5 minutes, and you're going to get it home at this unbelievable price of $29.80. This is one of our best beauty values of the year right now. Hands down, of the entire year, this will be one of the best beauty values you will see on QVC. So we should go over, I would love to see this in action.
Yes.
Should we get right started?
Let's do that.
Let's do it. Okay, so when we talk about how we're going to use this, when we get it home, it's pretty easy.
That's right. And so what we did is we developed a program called Auto Mode.
Okay.
So we worked with a dermatologist to develop software that walks you step by step through a treatment. Because as amazing as MicrodermMD is, it takes all the technology of a medical spa or a dermatologist's office and puts it in the power of your hands. But we kept getting asked, well, can I do this on myself? Am I gonna do it right? Am I gonna go in the right place at the right moment? How do I know which suction level to do? And so we worked with a dermatologist to develop Auto Mode.
Okay.
And Auto Mode walks you step by step through the entire treatment.
All right, so can we go ahead and take a look at how it goes?
Let's do that. I'm gonna start it up right now. So we're gonna change it over from manual mode to auto. And it's as simple as pressing the start button. And
I have this at home. It's so easy. Like, I just want you to know, like, as easy as it looks at home on television, it's way easier when you get it home.
So you can see here in the top left corner there, it's on auto. There, put it on auto mode there. And it's as easy as just hitting the start button, and it starts to walk. And Shelly's gonna do this treatment here.
Oh, and let's come in and see what's happening. As she's doing this, I'm actually already seeing her dead, dry skin coming off her forehead.
That's right. And Shelly has excellent technique here. So what she's doing is she's using her free hand to brace the skin. She's holding the skin taut with her free hand, and then she's doing these short, even strokes. And you can already see how the skin is starting to get a little bit pinkish red. That's the sign of the body stimulating its own natural processes. And right away, that was 30 seconds.
So it beeps. So what you're seeing here is all of a sudden it's changed over.
That's right.
And now it's telling her to go to her eyes.
So the appropriate level for the forehead was a level 7. Now for the eye area, which is much more sensitive, much more delicate area, the appropriate level is suction level 3.
You know, I really appreciate this auto mode because it's what I use at home because you can't mess it up.
That's right.
And then I love the manual for like using the back on the backs of my arms and that kind of thing.
And once you get more advanced, you've done auto mode a couple of times, then, you know, feel free to go anywhere you want with manual mode.
And so she's just and as she's doing it, what's happening to her skin?
Yeah, and you can kind of see how it's kind of popping off at the end there, right? So what Shelly's doing, again, she's bracing the skin with her free hand. She's doing short, even strokes, about 2 to 3 inches per stroke. And literally what's happening now, and we're gonna show, as soon as Shelly's done with this, we're gonna show all of the dirt and oil and dead skin that's getting collected. So Shelly, how does that feel? How does this feel on the skin?
Oh, it feels great.
Yeah.
It's like a mini massage.
Yeah, it feels pretty good, right? This is one of the #1 questions I get asked is, well, does this hurt? I can see her doing it, but is it painful? Is anything happening? It actually feels really good.
You know what, it really does. But as she's doing this, let's take a look. We have some animation that shows what's happening that we can't see as she's doing this.
Yeah, so the diamond tip is what makes all of this possible. This is the diamond tip here. So the diamond tip is actually, this is real and crushed diamond particles on the end there. And here we have the animation showing all of the dead skin cells. This is dirt, this is oil, this is makeup residue that didn't come off after you washed your face, and all of it gets built up and it gets caught in the filter.
And by the way, you're getting 100 filters. That is a year's worth of treatments, and I did a little investigating for you. If you need in the end, like 2018, like middle of 2018, you'll use this for a year. When it's time to buy another year's worth of filters, it's $15. Like, that is no big deal.
Exactly.
So you can have this for years. Can we take a look? I know that you're still in the middle of your treatment, but can we see if anything's in her filter yet?
You know what? Let's take a
too
look.
soon? Can we try it?
I'm gonna pause it here because
Okay.
Shelly's almost done with the 5-minute sequence. So this is what and I have a clean filter here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that off. The filter starts out completely black.
Oh, wait,
wow.
wait. We've got to get this where the camera
All right,
can
let's
see
see
it.
where, can we do it right there? Okay, and we'll
yeah.
tilt it forward just a
Oh
little
my
bit.
gosh, everything that's white, that's not powder, that's her dead, dry skin compared to the clean filter.
It starts out clean like this. Every time you get 100 of these, Sandra, like you mentioned, it's a year's supply of filters. And after every treatment, this is on clean skin. Shelly had no makeup on, no moisturizer, nothing. This was on clean skin. She was gonna go to bed with all of this on her skin, and instead, MicrodermMD sloughs all of that off,
And why is
suctions it right out.
Why is it so important to get all of this off her skin?
Great question. So what happens over time is our cell turnover slows down. So what that means is the skin starts to look dull. It starts to look lifeless. And this is what contributes to that. All of the dead skin cells that are now sloughing off. When we were younger, they would slough off and they would immediately fall off the skin. They would not stay on the surface of the skin. Yeah. But as we age, that leads to that dull look, that lifeless look. The light, it's called radiance, right? The concept of radiance. The light is not reflecting off of the skin as much as it used to. We don't have that glow that we used to.
Well, and you know what I love about this, and I've actually been using this for a long time now, but here's what I love most about it. If we talk to women, and myself included, about what are the things that bug you most about your skin as it ages, it comes down to generally kind of like the 3 things: lines and wrinkles, pores, and radiance. This works on all three. This has helped the pores on my nose so much. It makes your skin look radiant and feel so soft instantly, and then you will start noticing over time how it goes to work on those lines and wrinkles. In fact, we can take a look at some before and afters right here that show this.
And this is just after 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, so this is twice a week, using it 5 minutes. After just 4 weeks, look at the difference in the fine lines and wrinkles around the eye area. The eye is one of the hardest areas to treat because it has such delicate skin. MicrodermMD has 8 suction power levels, and it's clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles around the eye area.
Yeah, it's so easy. And you can use it on your neck too. Like a lot of times you don't think about microdermabrasion on your neck, but if you go and pay the $150 to get one treatment, they'll do it on your neck for you. Now for the same price, you own the entire device. This is pretty amazing what's happening on your neck.
That is pretty amazing. The neck is one of the areas that shows our age the most. It's hard to treat. It gets a lot of sun damage. It gets a lot of the environment attacking on the neck area. People forget to put their SPF there. So MicrodermMD is so great at treating the neck area. We call it affectionately in our office the turkey neck, right? The little wobble that we all start to get there. Look at the difference there.
That's amazing. And let's go on to the next one. What are we seeing here?
This is the smile lines. We all like to laugh. We love to smile. We love to have a good time.
Oh my gosh, wait, you're right.
Yeah, and I mean, the corner of the cheek there, right?
And where her mouth, the corner of her mouth.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah,
I would say
the
that
corner
is.
of the mouth there.
Yeah.
People use fillers. They actually go to the dermatologist and use fillers to get a result like that. And this is something that you can do naturally without any chemicals, without any injections, just at home with MicrodermMD.
So that's lines and wrinkles, but I will tell you the reason I started using MicrodermMD and the reason I keep using it, for me, I love the instant gratification of after I wash my face, of getting all that dead, dry skin off all the way around my nose. And we can come back and we can see other areas to use it, but I love getting it all off right here. I love what this does for my pores. And by the way, I love that for less than the cost of one professional treatment, I own the device. I also can do this in 5 minutes, 2 times a week. So in 10 minutes, I can't drive to any professional office to have this done in 10 minutes.
That's right.
I can do this at home when my kids are sleeping, after I get them off to school in the morning, whatever.
You work it into your schedule.
Oh, wait, and you are also getting with this, as part of the value, we are giving you the body diamond tip. It's a larger diamond tip. That on its own is a $35 value. Now, she's using it on her forearm. You know where I like it? Right along the back of the arms, where I used to have a lot of bumps that I no longer have.
It smoothed it out, right?
100%.
Anywhere that you have dry, crepey skin.
Oh, you can actually see where her skin's really dry right here.
So this is gonna smooth that out. So elbows, knees, arms, feet, anywhere on the body where you have rough skin, you have dry or crepey skin, you're gonna exfoliate first with MicrodermMD. You're gonna use the body tip. And Sue, do you mind, Maggie, do you mind if we just show the diamond tip really quick? Because this is a larger diamond tip. It's coarser. It has a thicker diamond particle there. And so because of that, this is custom made to be used on the body. You have the standard diamond tip that comes with the kit that's perfect for the face and neck. And then you switch it out with the body tip, and this larger body tip has a larger surface area, so you can cover large areas quickly, and it gets all of that dead skin cells out. It gets the dryness out. Once you put your lotion or your serums on afterwards on the body, I mean, it feels like heaven.
Yeah.
It's such a great
And here's
feeling.
here's the really cool thing about this. Use it once, you see a difference immediately. The results absolutely get better over time, but it's not gonna take you 30 days to see the results. But we're not even doing a 30-day money-back guarantee like we normally do. We are doing a 90-day money-back guarantee, which, by the way, he had to agree to that, so thank you very much, Imran. We really appreciate it. There's also a 3-year warranty. You are getting the entire device home for about the cost of one treatment at a professional's office. And when people would come to your med spa in Texas, you can see the results here, they didn't just come for one treatment. You can't stop at one treatment if you want the results to last.
You know, that's a great point, Sandra. So we wouldn't sell anybody one treatment. We were doing them a disservice, right? Because they would come in, they would get results, they would start to get a result like this.
This result around the corner
Isn't that
of
amazing?
the mouth is so good.
And you
so
know what?
Good.
That's not after one treatment. This is a serious tool. I always tell people, don't buy MicrodermMD if you're not going to treat this like a tool. It's not a toy. It's a real skincare tool that will give you real results, but you have to commit.
Yeah, please don't keep it in your closet and then say, why didn't it work? Like, it's only 5 minutes 2 times a week. Oh, let me just tell you a little bit about this because this is a big deal. Okay, so, I keep talking about for the cost of one professional treatment, you can get the whole system home, but let's